Thank you for plugging into this Family Life News podcast, streaming issues-driven, family-focused news.
Hi, I'm Tracy Lynn, and this is our summer-long Staycation Destination series. Every Friday during the Noon Report, we'll spotlight a staycation destination that's not far from home and won't break the bank. This week, we're taking you to the historic Crystal Cave in Kutztown, Pennsylvania.
My name is Jim DeLong, and I am the president of Crystal Cave.
So tell us a little bit about the Crystal Cave. It's called the historic Crystal Cave. I cannot imagine finding a cave in your backyard. What's the story behind it?
It was discovered by two farmers in 1871 that were blasting for limestone to fertilize their fields, and they blew a hole open in the side of our hill here, and Crystal Cave was discovered at that point.
Do you have any dimensions, or like how big of an area is it? Is there water in this cave?
It is a living cave, which means that it does get dripping water from the surface from rain and snow and things like that as it melts and seeps through the earth down to the cave. So it is a living cave. We don't have any real big bodies of water in there or a river or anything like that. Our biggest body of water we call Lake Inferior. It holds about 3.5 quarts of water, but it's really pretty. So there is no water in it, but the dimensions of the cave, it's about 500 feet back from the opening as like a crow flies, or about 125 feet down as the deepest part of the cave from the surface of the earth.
So there are stairs, so it's not wheelchair accessible, right?
That is correct. It is handicap accessible if you can walk. There are 211 steps throughout the cave at different points and intervals, all with hand railings, and we do have safety netting on the sides of the stairs as well, so little children are safe. But it's not accessible to wheelchairs or baby strollers because it's just too hard to maneuver through there with the amount of steps we have.
This feels like a vast cavern.
It is. It's a nice cavern. It's the oldest operating cavern or cave in the state of Pennsylvania and one of the oldest in the whole entire country.
Now, the main reason to come here, obviously, is the historic cave, but you also offer several other attractions in one place.
Yes, we do. Seasonally, we have an 18-hole miniature golf course. We also have an ice cream parlor, which serves hot food right now. We also have panning for gemstones, where you can buy a bag of sand and pan them out and keep whatever you find. You're guaranteed to find quite a bit, and that's a huge hit. We have a nature trail, which is 5/8 of a mile walk through the woods with a path cut through. It's very easy to maneuver and almost impossible to get lost. And we also have a gift shop, lots of different gems and minerals and just souvenirs. And seasonally also we have another gift shop which is called our Trading Post, and that also has a museum in it with things dating back to the late 1800s and early 1900s.
So it's a great place to learn a little bit more about this area of Pennsylvania. How much does it cost for visitors to come and explore?
To get in, anyone 12 years old and older is $17. Children 4 through 11 are $13, and 3 years and younger are free.
And that includes all of the attractions, right, Jim?
Miniature golf and, obviously the ice cream parlor, food, the restaurant, panning for gems and anything in the gift shop are extra charges. But the parking's free, the use of our nature trail's free. We have picnic tables, grills you can use.
I was going to ask if you recommend maybe people pack a lunch, and you said picnic tables.
Yeah, we have picnic tables, so you can pack a lunch. A lot of them are under cover, like under trees, or we actually have some under the back of our gift shop. So if it's a little inclement that day, you can sit under there without getting rained on.
Great. Jim, is there anything else you think our listeners need to know about the historic Crystal Cave?
Well, I'd say because summer is our busy time, it is a cool 54 degrees all year round, so it's a great place to come and cool off for an hour. The tour is about an hour in the cave, so you can cool off, and it's just a nice place to be in the summer,
And before making the drive to come here, where can folks learn more online?
our website is crystalcavepa.com.
We hope you've enjoyed coming along on our staycation destination. You can hear all the podcasts online. Join us next week as we visit a spot in New York State.